Friday, the 19th of October 2023, Uruguay hosted Brazil in a World Cup qualifier game and Uruguay won 2-0. But that is not what everyone was talking about. Everyone was talking about when Neymar Jr. got injured. Now, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. Is Neymar Jr. a failure? Straight off the bat, I am Neymar's biggest fan. This guy got me into football. I'm 19. Which means I was born in 2004. Naturally, you started getting into football around like 8, 9, 10-ish kind of. Well, for me, it was like 8, 9, 10-ish. When I'm about 9, 10, that is 2013 to 14. That is when Neymar announces himself to Europe, to the world, to everyone. Neymar was the wonder kid for everyone who didn't know. He was the guy meant to take over Messi and Ronaldo after they retired. He was the one to maybe even be better than Messi and Ronaldo during that era. But obviously, as everyone knows how it panned out, that didn't happen. 2013, I start watching football and I just hear about some Brazilian kid called Neymar. I'm 10 at the time. Obviously, when you're 10, you like the flair, you like all that kind of stuff. Neymar had that in abundance. That's at the same time why I liked Ronaldo so much, was because he had the flair, the skills, and you were trying to do all his skills on the playground. But what brought me into Neymar was that he would do so much more than just the skills. He would obviously score goals. Not saying Ronaldo didn't score goals, obviously he is the greatest goal scorer in all time. But Neymar, there was something about him. Neymar was a polarizing figure. You either hated him or you loved him. I've spent countless lunch times defending this guy. Neymar will forever be, in my eyes, the greatest player of all time based on ability. Ronaldo and Messi are ahead of him, cool, whatever. Yeah, them two don't even count, bro. But based on ability, he's better than both of them. Based on ability, he's better than Messi and he's better than Ronaldo. I will say that 1,000,000 times over. And cool, he's got the ability, but he scores goals as well. He doesn't just have the flair like Ronaldinho or whatever, like the people before my time. It was the goal scoring as well. Like, I've got some stats here for you. So he, before 21 years old, he has played 138 games for Santos, 72 goals and 37 assists. In 140 odd games, that's 110 goal contributions. As a kid, as a teenager, he dragged him to that first like trophy in Brazil they have. As you can see, I don't really know about Brazilian football, but he did it. And then he goes to Barcelona and suddenly all the eyes are on him in the world. Not to mention, by the way, while he was in Santos, he finished top 10 in the Ballon d'Or. He was the only player in history outside of Europe to finish top 10 in the Ballon d'Or. He went to Barcelona for about 60, 70 odd million. And that's when I started watching him. That's what made this Barcelona Neymar, for me, most entertaining footballer of all time. Hands down. Hands down. But hands are down. Barcelona Neymar is the best footballer of all time, and I won't hear otherwise. Cool, he was probably better when he played for PSG, but I loved him more when he played for Barca. 2014, 2016, 2015, like all that 3 years, them 3 years, 2014 to 2016, bro, unplayable. Unplayable. By the way, personal story, Johan Cruyff died. He's gone now. I went to Barcelona like on holiday and he just died when we were there. So cool, whatever. And then for some reason on the day like after, we had the stadium tour booked. So we went to, you know, look at the stadium. Oh wow, I'm like, what? Yeah, 10, 11 this time, yeah. Bro, I'm sitting in the cafe. Neymar and PK walk past. I was like, oh my god. I was in 10 meters of Neymar. Oh my days. I had a heart attack, bro. I was like, oh my, because that's the guy, bro. Like, cool, I support Liverpool, but like, whatever. I was infatuated by this Brazilian guy. I don't know why. Everyone wanted to be Messi, Ronaldo. Nah, I wanted to be Neymar, bro. I wanted to be Neymar up in this. Them 3 years at Barcelona, bro, he would have won 2 Ballon d'Ors if he wasn't in this Messi, Ronaldo era. Some years he outperformed Messi and Ronaldo. He wasn't playing football. No, he was playing future ball. Okay, let me read out his Barcelona stats, by the way, because everyone's like, Ronaldinho's better. Okay, I never watched Dino. Deep it. I'm born 2004. This guy's prime was like, what, 2000, 2002, like that kind of stuff. That was before I was born, exactly. Let's look at his Barcelona stats before we get into PSG. Barcelona stats, 186 games, 105 goals, 76 assists. That's pretty much a goal contribution per game. Not to mention, there was that stretch where Messi got injured, and it was Neymar and Suarez, and Neymar scored, like, he played like 7 games, scored like, what, 13 goals and got 8 assists, including this goal right here. How hell, bro, do you chest it, boom, flick it, do a 360 on the volley bottom bins. Bro, that is insane. Bro, I'm telling you, he's the guy. No one on the planet can chat to Neymar. You got this whole narrative now, he goes to PSG and wastes his career. If you look at the reasons why he left Barcelona to go to PSG, it's all valid. The remontada, everyone knows that one, 6-1. Neymar, outstanding in that game, scores 2 goals, gets 2 assists, outshone everyone on that pitch, single-handedly dragged them from that game. Suddenly, the game finishes, boom, newspapers like Insta, Twitter, everything, Messi, Messi, Messi. Neymar always wanted to be that guy. He wanted to be the centre of attention. He can't do that in Barcelona when you've got Messi, the greatest footballer of all time. Second, actually, Ronaldo's the best, but that's a whole nother video. Ronaldo's better than Messi, let's be real, guys. Come on, like, you can do all this. Yeah, no, Ronaldo is better than Messi. Neymar knew he had to get out of that Barcelona team and be the star of a new team. And he's looked at this PSG project where they have unlimited money. They have an easy league title every year, so he can win trophies upon trophies upon trophies. He's thought, cool, let me win them their first Champions League. So if you take all of that into account, plus he's on boatloads more money as well. He made a good decision at the time. At the time, no one really disagreed with him in terms of like, he wanted to win them the Champions League. Obviously, we've all seen what's happened. But at the time, no one really disagreed with him. Like, everyone knew why he wanted to leave. So I don't know why suddenly everyone's now saying, oh, why did he go there? When no one looked down upon his move to PSG at the time, if that makes sense. PSG did. Started strong, bro. Then for that first year, oh my god, bro, that first year, I started watching French football because of him. That first year, he popped off, bro. He popped off. But this is when injuries start taking its toll, bro. He was elite in that first year. So, and then he gets injured. Cool, that's his first season done. They win the league, everyone happy, boom. PSG bought Neymar and they got Mbappe on loan in the same season. Then it's World Cup time. Mbappe wins the World Cup. Now Mbappe's the new star. Neymar is now in someone else's shadow. So the guy can't really catch a break, but he's still performing better than Mbappe. Not more goals, he plays better, he gets more assists than him. He doesn't play as much, but he contributes more to the team than Mbappe does. Now, for the next few years, Mbappe is the guy at PSG, and Neymar once again is second place to him, second fiddle. And then you have that Champions League run. COVID season Champions League run. Neymar carries that team to the final. That is not a Champions League winning team. It's Neymar and Mbappe and a bunch of bums. Maybe Marquinhos, but he's a bum as well. Okay, he single-handedly carries that. Cool, where everyone can say, it was one-legged knockout rounds. Cool, whatever, yeah. He scored in every game. He dragged them through every game. And then it gets to the final, then Mbappe misses the big chance. Cool, you can say Neymar missed 2. Boom, Mbappe missed the easier chance. Mbappe had it on a plate, bro. And you're supposed to be the new guy, taking the throne because Messi and Ronaldo are retiring in a few years. To say he was a failure at PSG, there's a debate for it. Because he went there, big money move, and he didn't win them the Champions League. No. Messi came, they didn't win the Champions League either. You could say his move to PSG was a failure, yes, but at the end of the day, he still came out with trophies and goals, and he still played well for Brazil. He's Brazil's all-time leading top goal scorer and assister. Neymar is PSG's best player in history. Mbappe will be better than him if he stays there for a few years, but I see Mbappe leaving at the end of this year. This year, we have seen this is now Mbappe's team. Mbappe lost 4-1 to Newcastle the other week. You think Neymar letting that happen? Nah, bro. Neymar's dragging that team, bro. Neymar's drags that team, bro. Brother was playing CDM. He came from wing, played CDM, dragged the ball up the pitch, and then played it off, bro. The guy was nuts. I would rather watch Neymar play a full 90 than like a Messi or Ronaldo in their prime. But obviously that's so subjective because for me, Neymar was the reason I started watching football. So for me, it's like a personal kind of thing. I wanted to beat him in school, bro. I wanted to get the same trim as him. Bro, I'm a winger because of Neymar. You come home from school, you practice all of Neymar's flicks and tricks from the game before. Neymar, in the traditional sense, can be considered a failure. All the old heads will consider him a failure. But look, I started watching football like when Neymar started hitting it. Yeah, so I've watched Neymar's full career. My earliest memories of football, apart from Torres 2009, was Neymar. Was Neymar a failure? That's what this whole video has been leading up. Was Neymar a failure? I'm obviously going to say no. Did he reach his full potential? No. He didn't reach his full potential. Could he have done better? Yes. He was born in the wrong era. He's born in an era where he has to compete against Messi and Ronaldo. Also, it turns out to be Brazil's worst national team since Pele, bro. Like, this is Brazil's worst team since Pele. If he was born like 15 years earlier, he would have swept Ballon d'Ors like it was nothing. Since 2000, Neymar's the third best player. But yeah, that's all my thoughts for Neymar. That's literally a video of me sucking off Neymar. It's a new kind of video. I hope you enjoyed. Was Neymar a failure? Put it in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. I'll see you next week and